Alright, y'all, here we go. Here's one pot chicken, rice, and vegetable dish. Super easy, something you can do at home for 1 or 2 people. It's delicious. Can't go wrong with this. Super easy. So, I got my chicken, cubed it up, I added salt, pepper, some garlic powder, onion powder. That's about it. You can add whatever seasoning spices you like to it. I got my boiling bag rice already cooked. So all you do is bring some water to a boil, drop the bag in, boom. 6 minutes later, 8 minutes later, it's already done. And then, just a bag of any type of veggies you like. So, what you're gonna do, you're gonna brown off your chicken. See how chicken is still white, a little bit of pink. That's not what you're looking for. You don't want that. That means your chicken's still raw. You will get sick. Or if you got a baby or an elderly person, they can die. It's called salmonella. Don't want that. No, 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 no. So what you do want from your chicken, you don't want to keep stirring it. You want to let it sit a little bit. Let it sit. And you want it to brown. It's going to get a nice, beautiful golden brown color on that side. Let it sit for a minute or 2, get that color, stir it again. You want to basically have that color all the way around. It's called searing. You want to lock the juices into the meat, and you want it to be delicious and nice and juicy. So you want it to have a nice medium-high heat that you cook under. You don't want it to be too hot. You don't want it to be too cold, obviously. So, once our chicken gets nice and brown on that side, stir it a little bit more. Now, another trick you can do at this point is add a little bit of butter, and that'll help it to brown, and it'll also help it with flavor. It will add a little bit more fat content to it, so be aware of that. But we're just starting to see that little brown color to it. I turn the heat up just a little bit more, just to go a little bit faster, because I'm on live and I'm lazy. So, alright. Once you see your chicken nice and white and seared all the way around and got that little bit of gold crust to it, now it's okay to go ahead and add the vegetables, because it's going to cook more. So stir that around. Alright, now, here's the trick, opening the vegetables while on camera. So we're still looking at our food. Veggies are open. Alright, now, back to the pot. Indoor vegetables. Now, alright, now once our veggies are in, you don't even want to stir it up. You want to leave it right on top of the chicken. Alright? Let it stay on top of the chicken. What it's going to do is it's going to steam. That chicken's going to continue to cook on the bottom, get that nice brown crust like I was telling you. And in the meanwhile, your veggies are going to start to thaw out while it's on top. See, it's already starting to happen. Get a nice good steam. Now, at this point, I'm going to take a little bit more kosher salt. Add it to the vegetables. Not too much. Just enough. It does several things. It starts releasing the juices from the vegetables into your food. It activates the thawing process of your vegetables, and of course it enhances the flavor of your dish. So just a little bit of salt at this point. Let that keep cooking just for about maybe a minute or 2. Not even that long. A minute's good. You hear that sound? You want to hear that nice sizzle and sear. You don't want to. It doesn't want to smell burnt. If you smell burnt, that means your heat's too high. You can turn it down, take it off the heat for a few minutes, put it back on. All right. If you don't hear that sound, that means your heat's too low, and you want to kick your heat up. All right. So now we'll stir our vegetables together. Looking all nice and pretty. All right. Now, let that cook for another minute or 2. Let the vegetables cook out. And then we will add our secret ingredient. A little bit of white cooking wine. That's going to add your flavor to your dish. Give it a little bit of depth. Lemon juice is a really good idea as well. I just don't happen to have any with me right now. Okay.